It's Don here from the board. Thank you for coming along and checking out another one of our videos. So we continue with having a look at the items that are available for this year's Sydney 2017 number 1 meetup. Of course, I've approached a lot of different people and a lot of them were really generous and happy to help out and provide something that we could raffle off as part of the meetup. And Jay Godinez 302 has come on board and provided us with some of his MX patches. So he shipped them off and I received them today. So we're going to have a look at these patches in person, up close, and of course these will be available to win as part of the meetup. So move that aside. So came along, airmail, nice and simple, flat packed of course, and as you can see it's still a sealed envelope. So let's shake it down to one side and get it open, and then we can check it out. My tape job isn't too good. Getting a bit physical there. Alrighty. Let's rearrange my desk a little bit and let's pull one out. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a big patch. You can see how it fits across the entire palm of my hand. Very neat. Just got a couple of them in the envelope. 3. Just wrapped with a bit of paper. 4 and 5. So thank you very much, Jay Godinez, for providing these 5 patches for the meetup. First of all, let's have a look at the dimensions of the patch. We're looking at roughly 10 centimeters in diameter, a good size. So what's that? About 4 inches, 4 inch in diameter. It's pretty thin, and it looks like it's got an adhesive backing on it. So I'm not going to peel that off, of course, just to test, but might need some confirmation if that's an actual, or it might be, okay, I think it's an iron-on patch. Someone's going to obviously have to correct me on this, probably the source themselves, because the iron-on will heat up and get tacky and bind to the actual shirt that or fabric material, whatever it is that you decide to apply this patch to. Embroidery, I'm not an expert, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty clean. The lines are very even, so in terms of thickness, of course, if I can get it to actually focus. Now, somebody did give me a suggestion to print some grid lines, but I actually haven't done that yet, so I do apologize for not being able to get quick focus going. So there we go. Nice, even, it's clean. Don't really see any loose threads hanging around. Of course, this is machine embroidered, not hand embroidered. If it was hand embroidered, I would be very impressed indeed. The numbers are quite legible, very distinct, 0.14 inches or 3.6 millimeters in height. You can see the stem crucifix and form quite cleanly, the actual top of the housing, as well as the PCB hole, and then of course the actual switch pins. So, there's not really terribly much to say except the material, it's nice and smooth. It does have sort of a woven fabric texture to it. It does look like if it didn't have this adhesive backing on it, it would actually be quite breathable, which would have been nice if it was something that, you actually had on a shirt, but it's quite big for a shirt pocket. I mean, it's a palm size, so, that's something to consider. But put on a sleeve, put on a backpack, I think on a hat, on a cap rim, that kind of thing, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I think that's probably as much as I can really say. It's good quality, nice and simple, should be easy to apply, and yeah, looks pretty awesome. So as you can see, got some patches. So if you want a chance to pick up one of these and you are in Sydney or in the surrounds and can travel to Sydney, then of course would love to see you there on July the 8th at the Lidcombe Bowls Club. Alright, once again, thank you very much to Jay Godinez for supplying these patches. If you like the video, if you like the review, if you want to say hello and support Jay Godinez, of course, please hit like, share, and of course, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, we would love your subscription as well. Okay, well, until next time, happy clacking.